Okay. We thought you might be interested in the dynamics of the collaboration between me, a classroom teacher, and Buffy as the media specialist slash librarian. One of the benefits I think that you need to know about is that Buffy's background is also as a classroom teacher, English specifically. So I think that I'll admit it does help that she knows where I am. She's been there. I would say that as far as our collaboration goes, we're a partnership. We're a team. I think that the students immediately saw us as co-teachers, not that I was the English teacher reporting to the librarian or she was the librarian reporting to the English teacher. I think they really saw each one of us as having an equal share of responsibility in the classroom. And to tell you the truth, I think that just happened naturally because of who we are. We don't have any kind of power struggles. There's not this deal that, oh, this is my room or my territory. Neither one of us, I don't think, is territorial. We were more than willing to share every aspect of the teaching. Buffy even assisted in some of the grading, especially towards the end of the semester when the students were doing presentations. She and I met together literally for hours and graded the presentations together. And I think that that was important that we did that and for the students to know that we were working together in grading those presentations. We also shared a lot of the teaching responsibilities. I mean, I'm the first to admit that she knows a lot more than I do about Web 2.0 tools, and I was more than happy to show the students that she knew more than I did and that I was learning. So it gave me a chance to model the behavior of a lifelong learner that we want our students, to become. All right, everybody needs to be a lifelong learner in the 21st century. So at least I could model that behavior for them. The students saw me teaching more of the composition skills that they would have to have, but then they knew that they could ask Miss Hamilton the same kinds of questions they were asking me and get appropriate feedback. Buffy was always right there to put up any guidelines that I had created, say for a persuasive essay or common errors that I saw in their writing. She would create a page on our class website or a tab on our Pathfinder so that students could go directly to what we had just discussed in class. And she would do those things without my even having to ask her to do those, and that really I think is rare. I realize that, but if you can find someone to collaborate with that you just sort of have this instinctual connection to, I think it makes a big difference. I mean, it's not like she and I sat down and filled out a survey together, like I don't know, some dating service or something. We just knew that we were a good fit, I think, from the beginning. And it's worked out that way in planning, in give and take, because, sometimes she'll have a strategy or an idea, and maybe I'm a little hesitant about it, or sometimes I'll throw something out there, and she wants to bring it into the 21st century, so usually I acquiesce, and we try the other more contemporary approach. So I think that collaboration is the key, and for students to see the teacher and the librarian as co-teachers, as partners in that classroom.